Man, it's been so long since I actually can think about, the things that we were doing in high school, man. Ooh.
One thing I would like to say is fashion always repeats itself. So some of the things I used to do in high school, I see people doing it now. As far as like the flat leg pants, those are back out. You can always wear those with wedge heel or something and it'd be really cute.
From high school fashion, I just remember sneakers being a big deal, as well as Ralph Lauren, polo shirts, Lacoste, all those type of collared shirts were major in high school. Kanye did have an influence on that. That's why I love Kanye.
I remember color coordinating everything. Like if you had the yellow and purple jersey, then your shoes had to be the white, yellow, or purple in there. I remember wristbands, colored shoestrings. Couldn't wear hats in school, so you had to get creative, wear the headbands and all that type of stuff. Of course, clothing was baggy, the white tees, the 2 for $89.
Oh gosh. High school fashion. I'm really not big into name brands, things like that. I just love looking nice, looking put together. So I didn't really have like a particular brand that I was really into. But one of the things that I remember about high school fashion that I was not a fan of and still not a fan of today is the tall tees. I remember like D4L and a couple other people, they always used to wear the big long tees, came to like right here. Hated it.
High school fashion, look back on, I was thinking to myself, like, we were really wearing this type of stuff. And I mean, I can't bash it because that was that time period in which I was growing up. But I look back on it and I was like, the guys that we were wearing and even the designers that we were wearing, like, they're not even really relevant of today. Not in my age range, so I knew it was one of those periods where it was just growth, because a lot of that stuff I wouldn't wear now. I mean, it's cool because I know exactly what I was doing. I thought I was fly. I thought I was one of those cool kids that always had like the nice apparel, but it was all just for that time period. Now I wouldn't say I could say the same for today, because I understand fashion a little bit more different today.
High school, fun times, especially with the fashion, very urban, baggy.
But one thing I do remember is like the oversized, like the big tees that the guys used to wear. I haven't seen that come back out yet, but that is one thing I do remember from high school.
I remember Fila. I had a favorite pair of sneakers that were Fila sneakers. Let's see, and my mom used to take us to JCPenney all the time. That was really the only place that I shopped when I was growing up. I think Dots. Now that I'm an adult, I don't even go anywhere near those stores. But that's kind of all that I remember. Jersey dresses. The heels that the girls used to wear that looked like Tim boots. They look, can't think of what they were called. The chokers that everyone used to wear that actually are coming back in style.
I'm class of 08, I graduated from Hiram High School in 08, and I just remember Jabot's pants with the straps and the lot 29s and the academics and all of that.
Clothing wise, I used to think, everybody wears polo. I thought U.S. Polo Association was real. So I had this one shirt that I used to wear in high school, It's all I had. I used to wash that thing repeatedly because my mama wasn't gonna spend no money on nothing like that. But apparently it was a horse and it had about 5 people riding on it. And it got bad for me at school. The jokes were flying. I'm thinking I'm fly. Apparently I wasn't. Also, I used to wear clothing from Walmart. Yes, Walmart. I said it. It doesn't bother me. Had a shirt that was called Catalina. Well, if you're thinking what Catalina is, yes, it is a salad dressing. I used to wear the salad dressing shirt to school. Used to come to church, Jarrell got on the salad dressing shirt. Yeah. So my sense of fashion at an early age was not weird. I guess it is today. I'm a little bit better. I actually wear real polo now. So high school for me was a safari of jokes that I maneuvered through and came out to be the person I am today.
Jumpin', them boys up to something.
I remember New Balance, New Balance coming out heavy and just coming out of nowhere, and Reebok making a comeback with the S. Dot Carters and the G units and stuff like that. I wasn't really into the G units, but I did the S. Dots, being a J fan or whatnot.
Well, I'm gonna take you back to middle school. As a child growing up, I had a rule with my mama that wouldn't buy me tennis shoes over the money of $65. So basically I was getting shoes that were 2 years old. I got the Barry Sanders. Everybody was like, oh, Jay Wade, the Barrys, even though they 2 years too late. Happened a lot. Got the FUBUs. Remember when I had one pair of shoes each year, I remember the F fell off. They were UBUs. I wore them things like they were still brand new. I got a pair of basketball shoes, casual shoes, and church shoes. If I want to switch it up, I put on the church shoes. That's what happens.